Well, I've had a chance to drive the Cinquecento now for, I don't know, probably about 150 miles, and I'm in love with it. You know, I was prepared to hate this car. Don't forget, the last time Fiat darkened our shores, they were hopeless rust buckets. All the engines and transmissions were good enough, and the styling was great, but after a few years, literally a few years, they all rusted away. I hope that they've at least got that figured out. This thing is kind of like a Mini. It's about the same size as a Mini Cooper. And the first thing that strikes you about this car, it is clearly not an Asian car. There's something very European about it. The interior is really kind of neat looking. Everyone who looks at it says, wow, this is very cool. And it is cool. I was impressed with how amazingly this thing tracks and handles. When I got it up over 65 or so in the rain, and I did drive it in a very heavy rainstorm, it probably began to hydroplane a little bit. Well, not probably, it did. But that's to be expected. But I was really impressed with how well this thing tracks. It tracks as well as my wife's Volvo Cross Country. It has a pretty wide stance like the Mini. It's just a fun car to drive, besides looking kind of cute. And I didn't feel endangered in it. I drove it at highway speeds, including in the rain at very high speed, and I didn't feel any time that I was in any kind of mortal danger. It does have this nifty rollback canvas top. If you put it all the way down, you have like no visibility out the back. But if you put it part way down, you can still see out the all-glass rear window, and you can have the benefit of having a convertible. I like the simple interior. It's very comfortable. It could have been about 2 inches longer, in my humble opinion. Would have given 2 inches more to back seat passengers. It's a winner in my book, both from a styling perspective, and it's fun to drive. It's cute as hell. But I've had a lot of looks while I've driven this car, and of course they've all been from young ladies who are just in love with the way the thing looks. It's cute as a button. One of the first cars in a long time that I've kind of gotten excited about.